Hey Taurus, thanks for being here. My name is Maya and I'm here for your March 2021 love reading. So I'm going to start with a quick past spread and then I'll do a spread for you and your person. So let's start. Alright, you have the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. So Taurus, you are dealing with a relationship that is loving, committed. You guys really feel love for each other with the Two of Cups. It's a beautiful soulmate, twin flame, but doesn't have to be connection, but it's definitely coming from the soul, you know. These people, this divine masculine and divine feminine, are offering each other their cup of love, you know, with absolute abandon here. But it looks like there was competition and sort of a conflict in this relationship. You know. It could be power struggles, it could be competition, it could be petty squabbling, you know, rows, fighting. It could be also inner conflict in you, Taurus, or your person, having to do with a deep commitment around this relationship, right? The Hierophant, this is your major arcana, Taurus. So it talks about a higher level of commitment, right? Very committed relationship here that is at least emotionally, if not legally, but it could absolutely be a marriage with the Hierophant, at least a very committed relationship that is going through a time of conflict, a lot of squabbling, a lot of petty you know, back and forth, and just power tripping really around this, power struggles, and somebody needs to apologize here, it looks like, in the past, you know. Maybe somebody you know, kind of harmed the commitment, right? Or how can I say it? Did not live up to the commitment in this relationship with all this conflict, and needs to apologize. Okay, with the Page of Cups, needs to actually you know, fess up about their true feelings, and you know, truth needs to be coming out here. You have the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Wow. So yeah, it's like it feels like if somebody, you know, admitted to their you know, the error in their ways, or that they've been really they had a very petty attitude in this relationship, or it could be one of you, or either of you, or both of you. If clarity, you know, if truth was spoken, and you know, it would lead to a real turn of events in this beautiful relationship, because it is a beautiful relationship. It's very committed and very loving, right, at the start, but with whatever happened here, you know, that caused all this conflict, there's a need to apologize, and there's a need to speak the truth, you know. And then, if this happens, then the Wheel of Fortune will turn in the favor of this connection, and there will be happiness. So that's in the past, Taurus. So I'm going to start, you know, delving deeper into the current energies here. So I'm going to do your spread first on the right hand side, Taurus, and then your person on the left hand side with a different deck, so that we can see mirroring energies if there are any. So the way you're showing up in March, Taurus, it's the Seven of Wands. Makes sense. The way you think of your person is you feel about your person is the Nine of Pentacles. The way you think of them is the Knight of Pentacles. And the way you feel about the whole situation is the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Pentacles. So let's do your person. So Taurus, feel free to switch sides if one of you, if one of them speaks to you more than the other, right? Because it's a general reading. So how the way your person is showing up in March is the Hierophant again. Your card, Taurus, your major arcana. The way they feel about you is the Two of Swords. The way they think of you is the Wheel of Fortune here again. Wow. And the way they feel about the whole situation is the Eight of Swords. Yes, a lot of sword energy here for your person, Taurus. Again, feel free to switch sides. And bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. So yeah, this really sense of somebody having messed up here, and I would say absolutely it was your person, Taurus. Feel free again to change sides. You are showing up in March, Taurus, as defending yourself, standing your ground with the Seven of Wands. You are not ready to communicate. You are not... you know, you are really defending yourself here. You are standing your ground, feeling that you have to protect yourself from these wands that we saw, the Five of Wands that we saw in the past, these attacks or this competition that is coming at you. But you have the higher ground. You can absolutely stand up for yourself, Taurus, in this situation, and you are doing just that, right? The way you feel about your person is the Nine of Pentacles. So you do admire this person, you know. You do think of them as somebody independent, as somebody who is beautiful, maybe very attractive, somebody who is reliable, you know. It's earth energy, so somebody who's grounded. So you do feel admiration and you know, a certain amount of looking up to your person here. However, you feel that you need to protect yourself, and the way you think of them is, you know, the Ace of Pentacles. So no progress here, or very slow progress. You feel that they're not moving. You feel that you know, that they're not progressing. They're not evolving really. So you again, this Pentacles, you know, earth energy here. So you do think of them as somebody who's focused, concentrated, somebody who's solid, somebody who's grounded, but they're not moving, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that doesn't move in the whole deck. So no progress, or very, very slow progress, to the point that it cannot be seen. The way you feel about the whole situation is the Three of Cups. So you want this reunion. You do love this person. There is love, and there is, as we saw with the Two of Cups, and there is admiration, and there's a sense of looking up to this person to a certain extent. But it's like they've done something. This person has done something that was pretty impactful in the negative sense on this connection. That now is keeping you guys apart, either physically or at an emotional distance, and you are really hoping for a reunion here, and for collaboration in the real sense in this connection, right? You know, you have 2 threes, you want to build something solid. These guys here, this couple comes to this architect to build a beautiful temple or a beautiful sacred space. So you really want this openness and this firm foundation for this connection, which looked like it was committed, right, with the very deeply committed with the Hierophant. However, you won't take any bullshit anymore from your person. You know, here with the Queen of Swords, that was right under the Three of Pentacles here. You you won't allow any more gray areas. You are telling them off. You are protecting yourself from any kind of petty behavior or power tripping that we saw in the past. And you are speaking your mind here, Taurus, in March. You won't allow for this person to come near you, I think, if they don't show progress, which you are still not really seeing in March here, Taurus. So let's get to your person. So they're showing up as the Hierophant, divine guidance, in this deck. So again, this sense of deep commitment and the sense that they do want this commitment with you. I mean, they have divine guidance, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. So, you know, again, there is love in this relationship, as we saw with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant in the past. And it's really the same here, you know. The Ace of Cups, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So your person does feel this really deep, unconditional love for you. They have this committed relationship absolutely on their mind. They're showing up with your card, Taurus, your major arcana here in March. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Yes, so it looks like your person messed up. I have to say that, you know, it could have been due to a lot of things. You know, sometimes we lose our way, right? We go through a healing crisis where we're not on our best behavior. And it looks like your person really messed up here. But lots of love. The way they feel about you is the Two of Swords, so stalemate. They cannot see a way, they can see a clear path here. They're completely in a stalemate in their mental body, in their mind, not being able to take any decision. It looks like they're really messed up, right? They could have been verbally abusive, you know, it can be anything, right? But I see a lot of conflict, a lot of you know, bullying and sort of power tripping, right? So I never recommend to stay in an abusive relationship. I don't see this as that at all, right? I just see it as this person, your person, because of problems, personal problems that they were having, messed up for a while. Even though they are a good person, right? And you see them as that. There came a time where maybe the words went beyond their, you know, they said things that didn't mean, or they were verbally abusive, or really, you know, being a jerk, basically being a prick, to make it simple. So they have two sword energies, the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So like really blocked, really stuck in their mind. Analysis paralysis, overthinking. Maybe they feel a little bit ashamed of what they did, and so they are unable to move on in this completely mental prison here. Eight of Michael, you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly, absolutely. This fogginess in the mind, this confusion that they have in their mental body, this absolute stuckness actually in their mental body, and not being able to move on like you were feeling here and thinking of them, Taurus. move forward in this, you know, and coming to give this apology that we saw showing up in the past spread, unable to do that, at least for now in March, although they are feeling absolutely the love here, but complete stalemate, you know, with the Two of Swords. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Yeah. So they are stuck, right? They are stuck. But the way they think of you is the Wheel of Fortune, so Major Arcana, indicating a turn of events. This is a fated, really deep, beautiful connection here. As I said, filled with love, but really going through a stalemate because of the behavior of your person. Feel free to switch sides, but that's how I'm seeing it here, Taurus. And but the way they think of you is they wish this cycle between you could be over, even though they are completely stuck, right? As we saw. So the wheel, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. That's absolutely how they think. They want things to happen. They really, I think, at their core, want to come and give this apology, but still over analyzing in their mind, you know, stuck in their mind. So now let's get a potential outcome here for you, Taurus, in March. Let's see if your person is finally going to come forward with this much needed apology. Wow, yes. Please, Spirit, 2 more cards for my beautiful Taurus, March 2021. Yeah, oh no. So, yeah, so again, jerk, prick, bad, ego-based behavior. Nobody wins in this situation. It's really wanting to win at all costs. Brought this Tower moment, this, you know, foundation has been shaken to the core, and you, Taurus, not really accepting anything, really being very closed off from this, at least in March, being feeling you know, your well-being on your own. And so I'm not really seeing this relationship or this situation moving here in March, Taurus. That's all I have for you. Thanks for being here, Taurus. I'll see you soon. Bye.